the emotion really wasn't until you step out on the field. It's just how big the stands are and how high they go up. And then I got a pinch hit at bat that night, got a knock my first at bat, and they made a pitching change. Hayward was on first and I was on second. And during the pitching change, he called me over and gave me like a big hug and stuff out on the field. So that was the coolest moment for me, and have that picture framed, at the house. He told me to tip my cap, and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing, just tipping my cap because he told me to, kind of thing. It was just a really cool experience. Like I said, something that you hope everyone could go through.
As a young kid, who doesn't want to be a professional baseball player when they get older, and for that to be a real thing in real life, it's unbelievable. And I mean, it was cool that, all my family and friends back home could watch it on TV, see my last name on the back of my jersey, and make my family proud. It was awesome.
I think warming up was the funniest thing. Like, I remember we warmed up towards the field and I threw a ball and I launched it all the way to the mound. It was pretty funny. Everyone laughed. They're like, don't worry, you won't be the first or the last. After that, I mean, it was fine. You just went out there and you just calmed down. I knew a couple of the guys I was facing, which helped. So it was good. It was awesome.
I can remember playing third base. I played everywhere when I got up there, because when the manager asks if you've ever played something, you say, yes, I have, lots of times. But I was playing third base, and Ken Griffey Jr. hits a triple. And he looks over at me for whatever reason and says, I can't even remember the last time I hit a triple. It had to be at least 7 years or something like that. And I think I just stared at him with my jaw open, realizing, like, I still have a poster of you in my bedroom at my mom's house, mom and dad's house, It says the Riptide with a big wave behind it. I mean, Ken Griffey Jr. I was just, I named my golden Labrador Griffey because of Ken Griffey Jr. So that was one, and then playing shortstop and seeing Barry Bonds in the box, these are kind of pinch yourself moments, It just like, seems like a dream, I grew up a Dodger fan, so it wasn't like, it wasn't like I was a big Barry Bonds fan, but it's Barry Bonds. Stuff like that. I remember Craig Biggio, was his last year, was my first year. Kind of just saying hi to him and nice to meet you and congrats on a great career kind of thing. Stuff like that. There were a few guys facing Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine. I remember I was supposed to face Randy Johnson, and he got back spasms and got scratched, and I didn't get to face him. I didn't see him in his prime, of course. I saw him at the very end. I think he was with the Padres, and he's throwing wiffle balls up there, and not knowing any better, I stayed aggressive on an 0-2 pitch, and I ended up getting a base hit, and I so wanted that ball. I really honestly wanted that baseball back. I mean, surefire Hall of Famer. But yeah, I mean, you're like looking at him, and he's got to get you out, and you're trying to get a hit off of him. Done it a million times on video games, at least that matchup anyway. But to do it in real life, I just never thought that would ever be a possibility, But those are moments I'm very thankful for. I feel blessed and very lucky, But those are the fun conversations to have in the off seasons with family or whoever.